Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hi, family. How you doing today? All right. Today is Thursday. Thursday. And just got back home at the end of the day. Been to work today. Worked as a substitute teacher today, and it was a good day. Coming down to the end of school. I think we got maybe about 1 or 2 more weeks in school. And it was really kind of easygoing day today. Enjoyed it. I was just trying to think about, okay, Anthony, you're sitting out here in your backyard. I guess this is my new man cave. Okay. And just sitting out here kind of enjoying the weather. It is so nice out here. Got my rose bushes over there growing, and just tending on some of these plants and stuff that I got going out here. Got my little garden over there. And just kind of sat back to relax, and kind of thought that, what could I talk to you about today? Well, you know, we have Mother's Day coming up this weekend. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do and whatever in reference to Mother's Day. But I just thought about the idea of getting cards and things like that. And I think that I am doing this thing right now. I've always started out calling myself the e-messenger. Because, well, for several reasons. Number one, E for Ezell. And at one while, E for Mr. Excellent, the excellent one. Because I had this thing, and I still have it, is to try to do the best that I can do to become the best version of me. And so I called the excellent one. I believe I had a name on Facebook, online, YouTube, somewhere. It's the excellent one. And I think in reference to this card thing for holidays, I think that I developed this thing about cards and about posters and about originality and about being myself came from my experience with buying like cards, Valentine card, Christmas cards and all that time. And I went through this period where I got tired of going to the store and buying these cards that somebody else wrote. I would get like the Valentine cards or Christmas cards and whatever, Mother's Day cards and all these things. And I would buy these cards, and at one while, especially in when I was in a previous relationship, we just put it that way, I would go to the store and I would read these cards, and I said, none of these cards say what I want to say. They just never did. Especially where I was in my spirit then. It was like, don't none of this express my sentiments. And so what I started doing, I would make my own cards. You would think that, well, maybe he's just being cheap. No, I just didn't like what the cards were saying. And maybe I could have gotten a blank card and then put it, and I probably did, would write what I wanted to write up, and then I put it in the card, or I write it in the card. And I started doing that. And so now I'm at the point now to where writing a card or doing these things as far as e-messengers, then I'm putting up these messages and delivering the message, trying to come up with a sharp point or something that will help people to focus or help as far as my e-messenger ministry, which is pretty much like developing a flyer, and I'll be on there and I'm really saying something and I want it to be coming from me genuinely. So I take these pictures and then I'll choose the picture that has that expression that matches what I want to say. And so that's how I do that little e-messenger thing that I do, which is really I do it in order to hopefully encourage, relationships, or encourage our race, encourage our community, and what have you. These small messengers. So I call myself the e-messenger. And I think that's the reason why I do what I do. That's part of it, because I want you to know, you can see me. You see I'm doing good, doing well, and presenting my best version of me to tell you something positive. Have a great day, or don't let them get you down. Or one of my favorites, take that lemon and make lemonade, or any of those others sayings that I've come with, but you get it from me. This is my spirit coming to greet your spirit and wishing you a good day, wishing you a good life, wishing you a good future. See, that comes from me, the e-messenger. Know that it's not something that I just pulled from somewhere else or didn't mean anything to me. It is a word from me to encourage you, and maybe to encourage myself, because a lot of times things have to come through me in order for me to know this might help somebody else. So with that said, remember the e-messenger. If you get a message from me, if you're on my page, you see something that I've put up, and you see me today, whether I'm doing well or not doing so well, I thought enough of you to send some peace your way, some message your way. So, with that said, that's your message for today. Peace.